Yo, we want to thank you guys for checking us out every day. Your number one spot for entertainment news. You already know, like we always tell you, don't forget to hit the like button, hit the share button, let us know what's up. And come on in, come on in. Yes, it's another edition of the Weekly Entertainment News Podcast. I'm your brother Hiram Hakeem, and once again, I'm in the building. Yes, listen, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, man. Listen, I'm about to hit the damn share button. Let somebody know we do this every week. Of course, you know, I am your hip hop journalist. A lot of people have been saying that lately, but I really am. I'm representing the Reporter newspaper here in Akron, Ohio, which is a couple of minutes right outside of Cleveland, Ohio. For those that don't know, this is the Northeastern Ohio's authentic voice for the urban and ultimately hip hop culture here in this neck of the woods. Listen, you know me, I don't like to take up your time. I like to get you in. I like to get you out. This is the Weekly Entertainment News Podcast. Speaking of Weekly Entertainment News, I got to bring up my man Drake.
Oh my God.
I'm here.
I think it was UMG came out and said, yo, we did nothing but show you love. We supported you. We do not believe in defaming anybody, any artist, let alone our own. We have nothing to do with how you see it as far as us pushing Kendrick Lamar and trying to inadvertently make you look bad in the public eye, thus devaluing your brand. A lot of people believe that's what Drake was suing about, that they was trying to devalue his brand upon negotiation of the new contract. Because we do know, coincidentally, a couple of years ago, he signed, I'm talking about Drake, signed a contract that's worth $400 million with the music giant. So a lot of people thought that's what it was, but of course UMG comes out and says that's not what we were doing, and we do not get down like that, okay? All right, we're going to keep this thing going. We got my man Diddy in the news.
Surprise!
Okay? He said, yo, these freak-off tapes that the government claims they has are only tapes of consensual sex. Okay, I'm going to say it again. Are only tapes of consensual sex taking place by two adults. Okay? What is he talking about? That's right. He said they only got tapes of me and Cassie. All that hoopla about all the other freak-offs and all this other stuff. He says they don't have those tapes. This is what the legal team of P. Diddy is saying. This is what they're saying. And he also said, hey, I'm going to go against the grain. This is what P. Diddy said through his attorneys. He says, I did not hold these freak tapes against Cassie's will. How do we know? How do he know? He said because they was on her devices. What the hell? It was on her devices. This is what P. Diddy is saying. He's saying all this hoopla, all this scaring and all this about the sex parties and all that. It was nothing to be really talked about as far as what was on those damn tapes. The tapes they got, they didn't even get it from their, they didn't even get it from season the stuff out of his house. They got it by her because they said she gave up the goods off her devices. Apparently that's what they were saying. It says, and get this, Diddy claimed Cassie kept the recordings on her device for years, on her devices for years, and turned them over to the government herself. And he's refuting that the feds position that he kept the videos as collateral. He insists the videos were not on the devices and were not seized at his crib. Big ups to P. Diddy. Hopefully that makes it happen. You know what I'm saying? What do I mean? Hopefully he get ease up on the brother, okay? I don't know. Here we go. It looks like Leangelo Ball.
What?
With that song, Tweaker. I think it's, what is it, Tweaker? Yeah. You know what the song. Everybody's loving it. It's everywhere. Okay, you see it everywhere. Of course, you got two brothers consistently playing it everywhere they going in the cars. They playing it in the damn basketball, NBA stadiums and stuff. They pushed this thing to the point where people are now saying that he got an $8 million deal. That's right. One of the Ball brothers, Leangelo Ball, they call him Jello, got $8 million deals from Def Jam. Okay? Coincidentally, he did get a Def Jam contract, but the contract, it says Jello's contract is with Def Jam and Universal Music Group. And while initial reports say that it was worth $8 million, our sources say that is not true. According to the insider, okay, Jello will own all of his music, which is a huge win in the industry, as well as his own label and imprint. So, hey, maybe he didn't get a $8 million deal, but let's just say he got a deal with a legendary label, Def Jam. Okay, all right. I'm gonna skip this. Speaking about what's going on with Def Jam, looks like my man Chuck D from Public Enemy says, "Hey, pump your brakes, damn it." Pump your brakes. He ain't say it like that because Chuck D don't talk like that. But he says, hey, stop using my song Burn Hollywood Burn. I smell a riot going. You know the song with Ice Cube and Big Daddy Kane. This is some adult contemporary hip hop stuff. If you ain't old enough, you might not know what I was just saying. Chuck D from Public Enemy. Public Enemy has a song that's called Burn Hollywood Burn. I smell a riot going on. See me now. Okay, yeah, I check out a movie, but it'll take a black one to move me. Come on, man. That's Chuck D. That's my favorite rapper. Anyway, he says, as of late, people are using that anthem, that Burn Hollywood Burn anthem, on their reels and on their shorts to depict the fires burning up Southern California. He says, "Yo, we didn't make the song for that. I don't want my music associated with this big sad event that's happening out there on the West Coast." He also said that he made the song Burn Hollywood Burn to put a light on the black exploitation and the disrespect that black people was getting by the white media during the times. And he was like, hey, we need to support black music, black movies as well, than just allowing them every time they do something to paint us from in a negative perspective. We don't need to go see those. We need to see the movies that we are making paint us in positive lights. This is what he's saying. Coincidentally, that's what we do here. We paint positive images of our people every day. So Chuck D says, do not put my song with none of them shorts, okay? Do not do that. Speaking about somebody painting positive images, or speaking of us painting positive images of our people every day, looks like the lovely Beyonce in the news, okay? And why is she in the news? We're going to keep it going with this Southern California wildfire, okay? These fires are crazy, man. Hell, I told some people that work for me and some of my students, we need to talk about what was the cause of this wildfire. So, it was dry winds. It was a adverse mix between a late, early winter, late fall. It's a lot of different things. Winds coming at 100 degrees. It's hot. The air was dry. It's a lot of different things that caused this fire to go as where it was going. But speaking as that, we need to start talking about what's going to help this fire to stop. You already know that the fire departments are working overtime, trying to get this thing under control. But we also know some stars has been hit. Some Hollywood stars has been hit as well. But we also know one of the stars are hitting back with $2.5 million donation. That's right, to help the churches, to help the community centers, to help the people who was absolutely hit. And that's my girl Beyonce. Okay, her Be Good foundation is doing such great things in that area, and we want to take the time out to congratulate Beyonce, or should I say thank Beyonce, for putting her money where her mouth is through her foundation, Be Good, and big ups to her, okay? All right, listen, I love this, and we also want to talk about what everybody else has been talking about. I hate really sounding like this, because I sound like I'm gossiping. But what the hell would I look like being a hip-hop journalist not talking about the Cameron and Jim Jones beef? I saw it is what it is. I heard my man Cameron get on the show Monday and, pretty much say, yo, Jim Jones was pretty much a fan. He says, yo, you weren't even raised with us. You're not, matter of fact, he even said, you're not really even from Harlem. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I can go on back and forth talking about Jim Jones' new joint. But do y'all see what Jim Jones is rocking? He's rocking new Dipset stuff. That's right. This right here, whether it's true or not, I will tell you, it's going to generate money. People love beef. People love interest. People are interested in the beef. People want to know what the hell's really happening. We got DJ Envy jumping in saying he was absolutely there for one of the Jim Jones issues with Mano. So this stuff is going on. So the Breakfast Club is covering it. Every MTV, every YouTube, and everybody is covering this thing. So beefs really drives sales. And like I said, look, don't trip on me and don't shoot me. I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm saying what I'm saying. Jim Jones is rocking a bunch of Dipset stuff. So this is a Dipset movement, whether they're doing it together or behind the scenes doing it together, or whatever the hell, it's going to generate some lucrative sales. Coincidentally, I see Jim Jones. Every time I see Jim Jones on the post pushing the program, making this thing pop, I see people in the dang on comment section calling the brother old, talking about this old daddy need to stop. No, he don't. It's hip hop. Okay, keep doing what you do, Jimmy. Okay, this man is adult contemporary hip hop at its finest. And what's so dope about it, why you should keep doing it? Because everybody talking about it like you a youngin'. You still relevant. Cameron's still relevant. Big ups to what's going on in the music business, especially with that. Hopefully they can cash it in. All right. Speaking about somebody cashing it in. All right. We got to talk about Fat Joe.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Now, what the hell are we talking about Fat Joe about? Because you know he in the news. Okay. This is, matter of fact, let me take it to the conscious content. Okay. I'm calling this right here my conscious content. This is the part of the show where I'll give you a little bit of knowledge you can't get at college, okay? A little understanding for your planning, right? So here we go. They say Fat Joe has been officially canceled by the FBA. Who in the blue hell is the FBA? If you don't know, that's us, the grassroots trying to helpfully get us some reparations, okay? This is what the FBA is about, but I'm not necessarily saying I'm 110% in agreement. But what I will say is they're claiming that they have canceled your man, Fat Joe. They got him stepping down from the BET Music Awards and everything, saying, hey, he was black. He wasn't black anyway. Which makes me think, like, why the hell are y'all tripping that he is even hosting the BET Awards and it's not even owned by black people? I'm talking about the BET itself. You think you would make FBA, you think you would make a bigger stinker of somebody owning black entertainment that ain't black. Instead, you want to go for the small little damn monkey, okay? On the little monkey on the vine. Instead of King Kong, you want to get the smallest monkey on the vine and act like you did a goddamn thing. Oh, come on. BET is owned by Eurocentric America, European America. You already know this. Let me see you cancel that, okay? That's just what I gotta say. But anyway, I digress. They saying that Fat Joe, if we cancel Fat Joe, like they're saying Fat Joe is up for a damn near Grammy. This last project, and it trips me out because some of you guys ain't even heard it. So y'all like talking about his music is whack. The album is absolutely decent. Got Babyface on the thing. Babyface with a hit song on the thing, okay? It got a lot of hot songs on there. A lot of dope features as well. The album is pretty dope. One of the best ones I heard this year when we speak about that adult contemporary hip hop. Fat Joe said the reason why he decided to come out of retirement was simply because Killer Mike won the damn Grammy. So they pushing this thing for you more. We're all canceling. His music is still making it happen, all right? Speaking about what's making it happen here in the conscious content part of my show, we got to talk about brand Nubian's Lord Jamar. Okay, now, we do know he had something to do with Fat Joe, Tariq Nasheed. I'm thinking hip-hop adult contemporary. We do know what this FBA is, and we do know your man, Lord Jamar, has been instrumental in bringing the ruckus to your boy Fat Joe. But he also is a flat earther. Now, what I'm saying when I say this? That's right, I'm saying your man, Lord Jamar, believes that the earth is flat. A lot of people are believing this thing. Just get on the YouTube and type up flat earth, and you'll see a whole bunch of conspiracy theorists literally saying the hell with what the facts are, the hell with what the pictures drawn or taken up or depicted saying of the spherical earth. The hell with that. This earth is flat. Big up to Brother Sanchez, okay? Big up to my man, okay? But anyway, your man, Lord Jamar, gets on all the time talking about his flat earth beliefs, and he's very arrogant, cocky, cock diesel, like it's fact. If you listen to him and you have no sense about what you know, and you completely dumbfounded, he will damn near, with his strong aggression, his strong talk, and how he put it, he sounds very convincing. But he don't sound that good next to somebody who knows the game. Enter my man, Professor Dave. That's right. So Lord Jamar was on a podcast. It was Godfrey's podcast. And they had what they call a science communicator. Not a scientist, but someone that communicates what the science world is doing, who can break it down to where we can understand it in layman's terms. This is who Professor Dave is, somebody that can translate. And big up to my man, Unc, the God Killer. He does the same thing, been the first one I've seen doing it, and that's my man. I need to talk to him anyway. But anyway, your man, Lord Jamar, gets on the Godfrey's podcast, and Professor Dave gets on there, and I'm just going to say it like this. Make this man look like a complete idiot, okay? Those of you who believe in the flat earth, okay, cut it out, man. Jesus God. Anyway, listen, I can go on days and days, but instead I won't. Instead, I'm going to put a pin in it right here. I'm your brother Hiram Hakeem. Y'all better feel me before they kill me, y'all. Peace. Oh, yeah. Don't forget, man, I also got to let you know that we don't just wait until Black History Month around here to get you involved. I want to give a shout out to my man, Dr. Goggins. That's right. He got this dope book. It's called Bringing the Light into a New Day, right? This is the workbook, okay? Now, he is doing some great things, man. This book is about, his works is incredible, man. I'm going to let him tell you about it.
Hi, I'm Dr. Lathardus Goggins II. I'm an author, educator, advocate, scholar. I'm here to promote my book, Bringing the Light into a New Day, the workbook. That's my latest publication. It is a continuation of the work that I've been doing from Bringing the Light into a New Day, African-centered rites of passage, to Facing the Rising Sun, this 49 lessons for a more authentic self, and just came out last week, Bringing the Light into a New Day, the workbook. It is a guide for understanding how to do a family-based, community-linked, African-centered rites of passage. A family-based, community-linked, African-centered rites of passage. So in it, it goes through some questions, it provides some outlines and some recommendations about how to construct one for you and your family. You can get this information from my website, afrocentric.info, afrocentric.info/Saint Rest.
Can't be for me, whole nother frequency, BGOD, what the fuck is a mug? Nigga be fake, won't leave him snuggly, he undercover, then fucking we talking a minute. It's on in this stuff, nigga, fuck is you saying? Bird, bitch, you getting struck. We ain't going back and forth by the door, we ain't going back and forth by the door. Wash, halu, ella, ilaha, illallah, we come in the name of the source. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, we flipping niggas out the porch. Niggas in Paris, somebody J version, boss on Jane Harden, but they think they the highest. We locking them up, you get caught with the smoke, get your flame darkened. They shoot a shot, but I ain't far, just fuck around, hit the same target, back to back.